Good morning. I'm Ray. Welcome to Weights Lifted. It's arm day. Going to be a good day. About 4:30 in the morning. If you're new, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. And for all you who have already liked and subscribed, welcome back. The support's just getting better and better. You know, all the comments. I appreciate it. I like talking with you guys. It's like having. I said it before. It's like having you know, a bunch of gym spotters or a bunch of gym partners, So I appreciate all the feedback and all the motivation. So gonna have my plan for arms today is just simple and intense. That's what I'm going for. I don't think if you're doing like a dedicated arm day, I don't think it has to be that complicated. Like for curls, just different variations of curls. You can only do this so many ways. And triceps, maybe switch up the positions a little bit for triceps, but you know that's my view on it. So I'm going to start with just standing, just dumbbell curls, and yeah, I only have 45. 45 is my heaviest, so I got my 45s and 30 set up. Probably going to use the bands for triceps, but we'll see. Do maybe two different variations of curls. You know, we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll just do these, but intensity is the key. So do as many as I can do, and yeah. I like using straps on these because it keeps my forearms from burning out before my biceps. Also, I get tendonitis in my elbows because I'm just a walking injury from doing construction. So, um, and it flared up this week. So, but and also it feels better. Little stuff like this, like there's so many struggles with mind muscle connection. Like for me, certain muscles, like back was always fine. Like I don't know. Tries were always easy to feel. Legs, obviously, I don't have a problem with. But like chest was an issue for me, and biceps. Curling without my arms being like without my forearms taking over the movement, that was hard. Like my forearms would get super pumped up, and biceps barely feel anything. So I think I watched a video somewhere, and they were like, try using straps just to work on the connection. It worked for me. Nah. I'm gonna do a short rest period. Use a little video timer. Is the thing. But yeah, that's gonna be the move. Let's do those. Couple for another I don't know, couple sets. Maybe even drop the weight and really, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But keep the rest period short. That's the key for me. Today's not going to be a crazy complicated video. All right. angles. You guys get a better view. Alright. Maybe just might just do one more at that weight, really. And drop to a lighter weight and keep going. Yeah, I've been getting recently, and you guys can notice, the guys that have been steadily getting a lot of comments from people, and keep it up. I like it. It helps a lot. This channel's already doing, I mean, I'm not doing, obviously, I've just started, but it's already way more people are subscribing and watching than I thought were going to. So thank you to all of you who are getting into it. I did not think, I thought I'd have maybe a couple. Been doing videos for a month. I thought, maybe 5 people watch. I got 50 something subscribers. That's cool, man. That's cool. I'm glad you all appreciate what I'm doing. Like I said in the beginning, the whole point of this, when I was debating on why not, making these videos, and I was like, well, why, and I was like, why not me? You see other people doing it. This is just another side of the same thing. Working out at home. It's probably how more people, well, I don't know about more, but you got a lot of fancy gyms now. But a lot of people still do it like this. Old school. Dumbbells, barbells. Tell you what, if there was one thing, if I had to pick, if someone was I don't know, God was yo, or whatever, was pick one injury to get rid of, it would be the tennis, golfer's elbow, whatever. I get it on both sides, so it's both of them. The tendonitis in my elbows. That would be it. Because when it acts up, it flares up for a week, and it kills. But as long as my arms can move, I also believe in no excuses. To an extent. I'm not a psycho. All right. But you are going to see me use straps for most of the curl movements today, even on the lighter stuff. Because I also think it helps with the injury stuff. All right, I'm dropping to a lighter weight. You know what? Oh, dude, that burn was crazy. Yep. Another couple of those. I switched to doing it at the same time because I didn't really need to switch back and forth. It's still independent. Yeah. Just less time. With the heavier weight, I need like the leverage, but just getting a burn. And that's the thing, like doing, it's funny, you'll do some heavier weights with curling. When I switch to like a lighter weight, you get like that ball of just your biceps on fire. So I'm going to do another set of those. I'm gonna have to change the setup a little bit for the next thing, but yeah, I'll do that. I'll see you in a second. All right, I like these for biceps too, like lying back and just you know, it really gets a stretch in your bicep. Doing curls, play with different positions. You do this way, you could do hammer. See how I feel. I might cycle through all, but this will probably be my finisher for biceps for today. Yeah. I got 30s and 20s here, nothing really crazy heavy. It's more about getting a pump, a contraction. Yeah. I'll leave it at that. Yeah. I might drop it a little bit. Yeah. I'm going to drop the weight. Well, no, I'm going to do another set of those, then drop the weight. But I might go right into it. You know what I mean? It definitely doesn't take a lot for arms. On fire. Arms are on fire. One of the reasons I think It doesn't take a lot for arms, for me anyway. I don't know. One, it might just be, I think my arms are pretty good, but that might just be me. But also, they get hit doing everything else, you know? Like, not that you're trying to, but if you're pressing, your triceps are activating. If you're pulling, your biceps are activating. You try to keep them out of it as much as you can, but it's just part of the game. So it's you figure if I do chest twice a week, back twice a week, the arms are getting activated a lot on those, and then a dedicated arm day, they're really getting hit. Also, my job, it's kind of can be arm intensive. So all right. I'm going to try more of a hammer curl variation. See how that goes. Dude, sometimes the burn just gets too crazy. Like, it gets super intense. But I like hammer curls because it's easier on for me it's easier on my forearms, my elbows. Just that change in position. I'm gonna keep doing these. I'm just gonna keep more and more and more, I'm gonna do heavier though. I think I'm gonna drop set. Hammer curls, drop set right to 30s to 20s. Let's see how it goes. Feeling pretty good. I think it's time to get into no, maybe more. That's the thing with me with art. Like, I always feel like I because it's so simple. I feel like I haven't done enough. Like I don't get like destroyed like with legs and other stuff. Let's go one more of these and then triceps. They are smoked. All right, let me get set up for the tries. All right, so this is what I like to do for tries. You know, you guys see me. I do, sometimes I do skull crushers, sometimes I do like, you know, other stuff with free weights, but I am trying to keep it, you know, my this is going to be like a lighter, more just pump focused type of exercise, if you guys couldn't tell. You know, so this is what I like to do for triceps. It's great even if I do nothing else but these. I get pumped up, you know, thoroughly, you know, worked out, all that. So just push downs and like overhead extensions, you'll see. And that's it. Just superset those. 15, 15, however many reps you can get. And trust me, they work. That could be all I do for triceps. It might be the case today, you know? I might do some more biceps in between these. We're gonna see. Some light, like in between, because what I've like doing sometimes is throwing some biceps in after triceps, because triceps, I think, I don't know if this makes sense scientifically, but it makes sense to me. Do a tricep. If you have trouble getting a pump in your buys, do tries first and then try biceps, because try workouts for me really force blood into the arm, and for me it was easier to get a pump with buys after that. So that's just for me. I noticed it helped a little bit working on that muscle connection. Whew. I am getting crazy. I could see even now, like, I stopped doing the curls, but just from doing those tricep movements, my whole arm is starting to get pumped up. I gotta set something up. All right. I was just trying to think of something. The way I use bands, like I wanted to use bands for a bicep, like pump finisher. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go back and forth between what I've been doing for tries and bands, I guess. So. Just one band, and I'm just standing on it. That's all. All right. Sorry about that creaking. There's nothing I can do about it. No breaks. My tries are smoked. Do one more of each of those, and that's it. That's all I got. Little pose down. All right. It's funny. I almost feel like when I'm pumped, my arms look less impressive because they're not as cut. Because I'm not like so low body fat that like I'm shredded, you know. But they're pumped. Definitely bigger. My forearms get crazy pumped up too, which I'm not trying to do, but it just is what it is. Tries pumped. Definitely a great workout overall. Yeah, not complicated. Now tomorrow's chest day. I don't know if I'm gonna be going crazy heavy because Fridays are the chest day where one, I'm tired from the week, but two, I do arms the day before. So, you know, tomorrow might be lighter chest day like usual, and then Monday will be heavier, most likely. But I'm definitely, my arms are so tight right now in a good way. All right. Great workout, short, sweet, intense. And that's it. Tomorrow's chest. I'll see you then. Have a good day.